guys, welcome to another video of the Junkyard channel. Now today's episode is going to be me discussing the Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story. Let me remind you that this is version 1, so throughout the series I will be modifying different versions. Throughout the video I will be showing off a preview along with discussing the type of building materials that I use for the diorama. So definitely stay tuned and enjoy. Alrighty, so the first step I'm going to be talking about is the Buzz Lightyear figure itself. So I got it off at a flea market for about $3 because well, you see there he came out with no arm. Now I decided to carve out his face first since I'm going to be putting him in the oven because of the clay, which I kind of decided to design his teeth out, kind of like a Harvey Dent looking thing, like Two-Face. So yeah. Now when I left him in the oven for about, I believe on the little package it says 25 minutes. I don't leave it there for 25 minutes because you don't want the action figure to suck in itself, which it kind of did on that end. So yeah, I took it around at least 15. No, the package says 15 minutes, I believe, and then I took it out around 10 minutes. So yeah, just let it cool off. It's gonna be hot, so be very careful. So yeah, don't freak out too much on it, you know, just kind of play around with it. It will probably be a little different than mine, but yeah, just improv a bit. So like I said, I used the hot glue on this part to give it the gory effect, since like I said, I was freaking out, along with here, which it cracked a bit. So yeah, I used hot glue for that section, along with the inside of the arm, which I painted it black and then added the hot glue. You know, there wasn't a specific way I did it, but I just played around with the hot glue. You know, made it seem like, you know, his arm has been ripped off and stuff. So yeah, add some bit of coloring with a touch of black. Now I decided to repaint the green effect on Buzz, which was a neon greenish. I don't remember the specific color name of it, but yeah, just match up the colors if you're looking for it at Walmart or wherever you buy your paints for your ideal prop making. I don't know what the hell I just said. So yeah, give it that, you know, paint up. Next step, the drill bit. I decided to make bullet holes out of it. I don't know if you see that too clearly. There you go. So yeah, I drilled it a bit, not too deep, probably about, let's just say not too deep onto the action figure. And I used the stencil knife to carve out the sharp edges of the action figure. added a touch of black in it, and then color the sharp edges around silver. So yeah, then with that, while I was doing that part, the hot glue's already dried up, so I would, like I said, use the USB cable or whatever cable works fine. Just a straight black cable. You don't need to be very specific, as long as you're not using it for any purpose, or it's been chewed up or whatever. Cut it out in pieces and paint it white, green, yellow, blue, whatever color you want to give it that effect that you see there. Like he's been, like he's like a robot. I don't know. I used the kind of shoe polish effect to make them all dirtied up. You can see some of the effect, a little bit of the effect there. I would do that beforehand before doing that, I would use that before the match burning. So yeah, because then again you'll just be starting all over and you'll be fading away all this black, and you'll see a difference. Now finally, the base, I added some sand around it. No, I added some clay around it first, and let it in the oven for about 15 minutes, like it says in the package. After that 15 minutes, I added some dirt around it with some glue. Just pour a shitload of dirt onto it. Cover the base. Let it dry for about an hour or a day, depending how long you want to take this project. There's no rush. Then I added some brown. Colored it a bit off. Now I wanted to add kind of like a water effect on the all this, but I didn't know what kind of water effect to use, because I wanted to give puddle, like have a puddle, but I didn't have the materials, so I used, like I said, hot glue, and I just played around with it and made it look like, I just dirtied it. I used dark green, neon green, and white into it. I also added the eye, which was out of clay, and kind of like, I don't know, size the shape of that eye as you see on Buzz. So yeah, doesn't look too real unless you add the hot glue gory effect into it. And I believe that's about it on the building materials that I use on Buzz. Thanks.